Hi, welcome to your Pilates studio. This is your 10-minute tone. The only thing you need for this session is either some weights that are suitable for you, or if you haven't got any, some tin cans or even some water bottles filled with the amount of water that you need to make the weight right for you. Okay, we're going to start with the weights on the floor. Starting nice and tall, we're going to imagine that piece of string coming up through the spine, lifting us up towards the ceiling, so we're nice and tall, keeping the shoulders nice and wide. We're going to soften the knees and find that nice neutral alignment. So tucking the tailbone down towards the floor and drawing in those lower abdominals gently. From there, just roll the shoulders loose in there. We're going to take the weight back into the heels and we're going to start to do some squats. So you're going to take the weight back as the arms come up, and then you're going to squeeze into the bottom and come up. Remember, the weight goes back, keeping the chest lifted, and we squeeze the bottom to come up. Okay. Knees need to stay tracking over the feet as you do this. We're going to do 4 and 3, squeeze the bottom, and 2, squeeze, and 1, squeeze and up. Let's bring the weights into it. So grab the weights in either hand, take the feet wider than the hips and turn the toes out to 10 to 2. We're going to keep a nice tall spine. We're going to bend into the knees and bring the arms to shoulder height and then back. Try and make sure when you come down, the knees are tracking over the feet and coming down, and that the spine is staying nice and tall. So as you come down, chest stays lifted. You don't want to be coming forwards. Don't let the weights pull you forward. All right, knees go out over the feet. Good. And up. Good. Couple more like this. Glance down, just check those knees are tracking over the feet as they come out. Still squeezing the bottom as you come up. And down. And now taking the arms out to the sides. Down, squeezing the bottom and up. Down, squeeze your bottom as you come up. Press into the heels a little bit as well. Squeeze, press the heels. 4 and 3, squeeze, 2 and 1. We're going to stay in the squat if you can. Bend the arms so the elbows are bent, hands towards the ceiling, and then we're going to close in, open out, press and up, down, in, out. Hold the squat if you can. If at any point you need to release it, just come up and stick with the arm movements. Close the arms, open them, press and above, down. Now all of these moves can be done without weights if you prefer not to, or if you've got any shoulder injuries. Keep the knees out over the feet. So just glance down, make sure that they're not starting to roll inwards. Do a couple more. Down and back. Open wide. Keep the chest lifted. Keep that belt pulled in to support your back. We're going to do one more from here. Open, up, down. Good. From there, squeeze the bottom, press the heels, come up. You can come to the floor. So nice and tall through the spine. We're going to nod the chin, roll the shoulders, slide the weights down your legs. Keep the tummy pulled in to support your back as you come down. Once you're on the floor, put the weights either side of you. Come out onto all fours. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Slide the shoulders away from the ears. Rock your pelvis to neutral. Engage through the lower abdominals there. We're going to slide the right leg out behind you. Lift it up by squeezing the bottom. Now we're going to do press ups. So you're going to come elbows wide, nose down to the floor. Come down, blow the breath out as you come up. So you inhale down, exhale and up. Keep those lower abdominals pulled in so that you're nicely supported through the back. We're going to do one more and then we're going to switch sides. Bring that leg in, slide the other leg out, to lift it up. Keep the hip bones facing the floor, don't open out that hip, all right? Coming down on the in-breath, out on the out-breath, up on the out-breath. Down, blow the floor away and up. So the harder you want to make it, the further forward your nose goes, all right? One more. And up, bring the leg in. We're going back to the right leg, but this time we're going to move the hands so they're a little bit narrower in the shoulders. We're going to turn the crease of the elbow so that it's facing forwards. Lift the leg, and when we come down, we take the elbows close to the body. Down, pressing away. So core needs to stay engaged. Back needs to stay nicely neutral. Still inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up. One more. And up, slide that leg in, slide the left leg out and away. Squeeze the left buttock to get it up, and then again, inhale and exhale. Keep the elbows close to the body. Inhaling, exhaling as you come up. Last one, and up, slide the leg in, take the wrists back to shoulder distance apart, slide one leg out, tuck the toes, engage those lower abdominals, other leg joins, into your plank, shoulders down. You're going to draw in your lower abdominals, come up into a pike, and then come back and into your plank. Exhale up, inhale back, exhale up, inhale and back. Try and keep the shoulders down away from the ears. Don't let them start to hunch. Try not to let the bottom drop too low, and don't leave it up high either. So you come back into your nice neutral spine when you come down. We're going to do 4 more. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Come down, bring one knee in, then the other. Drop back. We're going to come onto the mat now. So come onto your back. Weights are back in your hands here. Feet and knees are hip distance apart. Shoulders are down away from the ears. Roll that pelvis to neutral. We're going to find neutral and stay there. So roll the pelvis. Find neutral, relax the legs. Draw in your lower abdominals, so draw in that belt slightly. We're going to take the hands up towards the ceiling with the weights in. Lift the left heel off. Deepen that connection through the lower abdominals. Bring that leg up. Lift the other heel. Bring the second leg up. Now we're going to open the arms wide with a straight arm as we extend the leg away. Extend and draw everything back. Exhaling as you extend. Inhaling as you come back. Extend and back. Check your alignment as you do this. Shoulders are down away from the ears. Spine is nicely in neutral. Lower abdominals are connected. You can still breathe comfortably, no holding breaths. And up. We're going to exhale as we open. Inhale as we come back. Exhale. Inhale. We're going to do a few more like this. Remember, if you want to make it harder, you can extend both legs. Okay, just be mindful of your lower back because obviously you're working through the shoulders as well. That requires a lot of core stability. So with both ends working, just be mindful of your back. Make sure you keep that core engaged. We're going to do 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Come back. One leg down, then the other. Bring the weights down beside you. Extend out into a full body stretch. Reaching away. Sweep the arms around, hugging your right knee. Pull it all the way into your chest. Push the lower back into the mat. Lengthen that leg away. Pull the left knee in. Hug it all the way into the chest. And then release. One last full body stretch. Reaching away. Sweep the arms around. And you are done. 10 minutes, quick, but you can either do that again to repeat it, or you can just work as hard as you can in that 10 minutes and move on with the rest of your day. Thanks very much.